Great bird's eye view of the arena here in Houston, Texas. This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pick up by Hill. Here's Roberts. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Roberts got his first points of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Back to Crawford. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Rockets trail by 11. Here's McKnight. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Crawford kicks to Hill. The pass to Crawford. Picked by Griffin. Roberts. Los Angeles with another miss. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Here's Griffin. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Now Crawford. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Roberts. Pick up by Hill. And Capella sends it back. Harden against Stevenson. Harden kicks to Freak. Shoots a 3. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Man, that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree with you, and you know how optimistic and positive I am, but it's hard for me to find anything positive to take away from that. That's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
Stevenson, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team. When your starters feel that good about their second unit. Group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Smith comes in for Trevor Ariza. James Harden, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And Freak subbed in for Ty Lawson. And then for Los Angeles, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Hill comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. McKnight, he's in at point guard. Smith out there with Motiejunas. Then it's Harden, and it's Capella in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Paul kicks to Hill, to the paint. It's deflected. Now here's Freak. He's got 8. Pass to Harden. Dishes to Freak. Back to Harden. The feed to Smith. He kicks it to Freak. Misses the layup.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Moment here now for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. A discouraging development for this team so early in the season. We'll see what kind of impact it has on them in the long term, guys.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden dishes to Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm. And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
The 3 from Dudley. Henderson pulls it in.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Harden kicks to Freak. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. That's good.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Poke loose. And it's Houston on the break. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Hill. No good from 18.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
And the first half.
Hi, Kevin. Well,
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Really
Whole new 5 on the floor. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Hill, he's checked in for Griffin. Lance Stevenson comes in for Jared Dudley. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Paul. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, we've got Crawford. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Hill. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Roberts in at the 1. Clock is at 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's stolen by Hill. It's Crawford with the drive. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Rockets have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. So they take the lead. 1:37 left to play here in the third. Got a piece of it. Pulls it from the elbow. Crawford with another miss.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot. Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch. Clark looking very confident right now.
Pick up by Hill. Takes a 3. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Crawford.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Lawson right side. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
The 11-footer. And that one's good by Stevenson. 35 seconds left in the third quarter.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
And it's Capella missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Crawford right side. Beyond the arc. Crawford with another miss.
All right, Houston, coming to the corner, your own Rockets holiday.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Houston leading by 3. Motiejunas and Howard the post pair. Patrick Beverly out there with Freak. And it's Harden in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Ball against Beverly. Clock at 6. Harden kicks to Freak from deep. Rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Redick. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Jordan against Howard. Jordan the pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Griffin. From deep three-point range, Paul can't get it to go. Houston in the lead. Beverly dishes to Harden. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. Motiejunas with the steal.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
And Beverly kicks the Freak. 6 to shoot. A fadeaway. Count it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it?
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.